Wow.
So as a Black woman, I just want to say thank you for voting for Trump. I truly appreciate you, and I'm going to speak life into you. I pray that God continues to protect you and guide you.
Golly.
I pray that he gives you the success that you deserve. I pray that he gives you the strength to lead your family and your communities. And for anyone who wants to
I just got a heart on.
say in the comments that I'm a pick me, baby, I'm already chosen. So
I know you are. I tell, baby, I know you chosen. That girl is beautiful and smart and elegant. I'm telling you, she just turned me on.
Ironic how liberal women and women who voted for Kamala are saying that for the next 4 years they're not going to sleep with another man. I find it so ironic because at least then you won't need an abortion. It took you Donald Trump to get in office for you to stop being a whore. See, things are already starting to change for the better.
Damn! Yeah, exactly. Hey man, subscribe to the channel Kobe Jack Reacts. Also go to Dating Right, subscribe to your channel, comment, like, subscribe, all that good jazz.
Guys, you know these women are still on social media acting a freaking donkey over the elections earlier this week. Now it has got so bad that these women are willing to fall out with their own family members and good friends.
I'm telling you, there's people at work that I cannot discuss politics with, especially the Black females. If I told them if they get the sense that I'm voting for Donald Trump, they walking around that mug mad and they treating you all different and stuff, man. I don't even talk politics anymore.
They are actually cutting their own best friends off. Let's get right into it.
No, I don't think y'all get it.
Crazy.
I just woke up and I found out that the big motherfucking orange stupid Oompa Loompa motherfucking ass is back in office. I broke up with my boyfriend last night because he told me he regrets meeting me because I spoke about how I should have my rights. And then
Look how you acting.
to go plan a Disney trip. Should be fun, should be graceful. No, wrong. My family has been in a war for the past 2 weeks with each other. We're not on good terms.
That's not a solo incident right there. I mean, people, even in my own house, you got people, I'm voting for Kamala, I'm voting for Trump, and this getting serious over this stuff. It's not even that serious, bro.
None of us are happy. Okay? And let alone I have to sit for the next hour with my sister and her toxic ass motherfucking boyfriend. You think I'm doing okay? You really think I'm doing okay? Oh, and I'm hungover. Let's just get that into the fucking playbook. Why not?
Deranged.
What else can go wrong? Give it to me, motherfucking world.
I'm not joking when I say I mean this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't.
Oh, that's such a big punishment.
Deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it. You have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about. You have infringed upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a person, as a human, as a social worker, as someone who actually cares about other people. So, if you find yourself as you were one that voted for, the Republican Party, no, thank you.
Now, this is a democracy. You're supposed to be able to vote without shame. You can't. It shouldn't be like this where people can just shame each other into voting for who you think they should vote for. I mean, it's a democracy.
Yo, my sister came in here this morning and seemed kind of hesitant, but told me that her and my other sister voted for Trump.
It'd be your own people.
Naturally, I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Why are you voting for Kamala?
Because obviously, I'm a member of the LGBTQ plus family.
Oh,
and
okay.
Latina and a woman. So it's like,
You have to pick Team Kamala because she supports all of that. Okay.
yeah, you're a cisgendered woman who's married, and these things might not affect you, but what about me? I'm just so devastated.
Me and my
Cut the onions, play the violin.
family are leaving. Just talked to my mom about it. We're leaving. We're seeking an asylum somewhere else. But I just want to say this. In the states where the votes mattered the most, 69% of white women in Pennsylvania voted for Donald Trump.
Bonded bandit right here.
And then I believe it was like 67 or 68% of white women voted for Donald Trump in like Michigan. And all the other swing states where it really mattered, white women came in, turned up for Donald Trump. Black people, hear me and hear me well. This is not going to work out for us. It's not. I'm leaving. I'm not staying for the Handmaid's Tale. I'm not.
Bye.
And not only that, our rights are gone as we know it. So,
Who told you this stuff? I've been saying this all on X, and I've been saying this like, who told y'all that that Donald Trump gonna put us in concentration camps and we ain't gonna have no rights? Who told y'all that?
Donald Trump literally said he wanted to take it back to a time specifically where black people's votes didn't matter. They even try to take that shit to the Supreme Court and try to get Kamala removed from the race. Oh, well, Kamala, you know, she should have helped me with my child support. Well, you know, hey, she didn't win. Congratulations on that part. But you do understand that with no abortion rights, you back to be the pappy. So, you know what? If this is what y'all wanted, I'm happy for you, America. I'm happy that y'all got the results that y'all wanted since he won the way that he won. I'm happy y'all got what y'all wanted, but I am leaving. You know what they say, if you don't like it, you can leave. And baby, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me.
I ain't worried at all.
But you do understand that with no abortion rights, you back to be the pappy. So
Did she just threaten men with a pregnancy or trying to have a child with that man?
Who cares? I'm gonna raise my
I
child.
don't want to hear any of these women continue to take no responsibility when it comes to reproductive rights. No, ma'am. How about you just sustain from sex? If you want to have a baby, lady, have a baby. If you don't want to have it, then don't have sex.
That's simple right there, Dayton, right?
These women got 3 options that they can take full responsibility of. Take birth control, use a condom, and also women now have plan B. So will these women please start to take some responsibility for their own body and the men that they choose to reproduce with?
Knowing
Exactly.
that I was born with more rights than I have now is a pretty crazy feeling. Knowing that what we're about to go through means the possibility of me losing more of my rights and that being a real threat is insane.
What rights? The abortion rights? This is stupid.
If you weren't scared this election, you have so much privilege.
I mean, it's just common sense. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm scared about what?
Forgive me for being a little emotional here,
All these women that's crying and going these meltdowns is so cringe.
but what the fuck is going on? People in the future are gonna look back at this time and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Because we were progressing. When Obama got elected, I really feel like we were progressing. We were going in the right motherfucking direction. But then Trump comes in and he gives a voice to the voiceless. He gives a voice to the criminals, to the racists, to the white motherfuckers who want to be back on top. I don't want to touch another man with a 10-foot motherfucking pole. Ladies, where
This girl is white as day, and she talking about white motherfuckers.
are we going? 4B movement for real. Fuck men. Fuck all of you. And fuck you ugly dumb bitches who voted for him too. You guys are a piece of shit. You guys have internalized fucking misogyny and you're dumb. You're stupid. Oh, and all the climate change shit going out the motherfucking window because it's a hoax. Bro, we're cooked. We're cooked. This is our last motherfucking year on this goddamn planet. And to be able to appoint 3 more fucking Supreme Court justices or whatever the fuck he's able to get more motherfuckers that believe the same beliefs that he believes. into office.
No way.
And I guess that's what you guys want. That's what you guys want. You guys want to be radical Christians. You guys are Jesus Christ, right?
That girl is deranged, bro. I would not be in a relationship with her. I wouldn't be a friend with her, because the moment you don't agree with her ideology, she's gonna turn on you. F all men. How you just gonna say F all men? What did we do? All men didn't do nothing to you. Feminists are crazy.
If this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like, we're scared for our lives, we're scared for our friends. Like, you have pro-life women dying because their doctors are scared to treat them because of the repercussions of his last presidency. How did we get here? How did we get here? To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying.
It's so emotional, man. We're thinking rational out here. If I voted for Trump, I'm not voting for him because of what he's, how emotional he makes me. Oh, he said this about black people. What is his policies? What is he doing? What is he gonna do? What is his track record? I look at stuff like that. All that is those clickbait words, those trigger words. He's a racist. He's a pedophile. He's this. He's that. I'm not worried about that. I'm looking at the facts. I'm not crying. I'm not soaking. I'm not doing none of that.
So terrifying. How could you do this? How can you claim to be a Christian or anyone of moral values and support someone when every word out of his mouth is hate, when he wants to pardon people who took over the Capitol? Do not do this.
It's like two of the lesser evils. Either you gonna vote for Kamala because she got her own stuff going on, or you gonna vote for Trump and he got his own. It's like pick two of the lesser evils. Which one you gonna pick? They're both not perfect. They both got dirt. They both got messed up policies.
The people that you love and care about. If you have a woman in your life, if you have an LGBTQ person in your life, if you have anyone in your life who's not white, how did we get here? Someone tell me, please. Someone really tell me, please. Because the only way I see it is that, like, either he cheated and that was his secret, or this country is built on so much hate and we might never get out of this. If you voted for him, you are dead to me. Go ahead and block me. I don't give a shit.
Who cares?
I really don't. I really don't.
If you act like that, I wouldn't want to be your friend either. What are you crying for?
Who can divorce their husbands? I'm gonna need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husband? Look up Aqua Tofana.
No, you ain't got no husband. Anybody, if you see anybody with this bull nose ring on, run. Because that girl right there, she's crazy.
To do anything with it.
Being a black man in America, bro, one thing I realized is we're hated more by our own women than any other person on this planet.
I've noticed that. This election pointed that out to me, because I've noticed that we're not on the same side. We're kind of like enemies now, and that's freaking crazy to me. It's very hurtful too, because I love black women. Like, why do we have to be in competition? Why are we at odds? Why do every statistic has to be compared for, like, oh, the black women are outdoing the black men? It's like, why is that a goal for you?
This woman is telling women to either divorce their husbands or poison their husband. Aqua Tofana is a poison that you can put in food and drinks to people. She's telling women to exterminate their husband because they voted for Trump.
You see that?
What the fuck? Listen,
this election really caused a division between man and woman. No matter what race, if you was a woman and you voted for Kamala and your husband voted for Trump, you automatically seen that person as like, oh, you must be a racist and a bigot too.
It's not all black women, but it's a lot of them. I'm gonna say majority. The post has 102,000 likes and 7,000 saves. Come on, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like they say, all black men hate black women. No. I've never seen a black man say this about a black woman, ever.
Never. I never do that.
Women hate their own men, bro, period. They need therapy, bro. They need Jesus, bro. I promise you, I'm not even playing.
And I don't like this. He's just speeding facts right there. pretending to be sad in front of my coworkers knowing good and damn well I voted for Trump. That is facts, man. I'll be walking around on eggshells around the black women at work, man.
I don't even think you fucking assholes realize what you did. Now because you elected Trump in office, I gotta go and spend fucking less for gas, less at groceries, have a savings account that my kids can actually be proud of. We could actually do something with it. I don't know, maybe like a vacation to Florida or something. Who knows? Now I gotta get used to a strong economy, secure borders, no new wars. What kind of shit is that? Make America great again.
I'm not gonna lie, when he first came on, I'm like, you didn't vote for Trump? You definitely look like a Trump voter.
Hope the tariffs don't end your business. I hope not, because you're gonna have to find a job because they can't pay for your welfare anymore.
So I'm
Damn,
scrolling, and
that was savage.
see a lot of black women making videos talking down to black men who voted for Trump.
She is beautiful.
And I just have to say, if you voted for Trump and you're a black man, thank you. And I thank you because I know exactly why you voted for Trump. You voted for secure borders so that us women and children can be safe. You voted for a strong economy so that us women and children can be provided for. You voted for our children to not be indoctrinated in this failed public school system. You voted for my right to not have to use the bathroom with a biological man. You also voted for our children not to be drafted into another endless, senseless war that only benefits the military-industrial complex. And also, you voted for the protection of our freedom of speech. The same freedom of speech that these evil, nasty, disgusting women are using to wish death upon you.
Wow.
So as a black woman, I just want to say thank you for voting for Trump. I truly appreciate you, and I'm going to speak life into you. I pray that God continues to protect you and guide you.
Golly.
I pray that He gives you the success that you deserve. I pray that He gives you the strength to lead your family and your communities. And for anyone who wants to
I just got a heart on.
say in the comments that I'm a pick-me, baby, I'm already chosen. So
I know you are. I tell, baby, I know you chosen. That girl is beautiful and smart and elegant. Telling you, she just turned me on.
Kamala Harris did not lose this election because she's a woman. She lost this election because there were American families sitting there telling her how they couldn't afford to put food in their fridge, and her solution was to bring out Meg Thee Stallion to twerk on stage alongside just about every single one of P. Diddy's friends to endorse her. She lost
Baby, take a breath.
this election because there were Americans who lost everything in an absolutely horrific hurricane, and she sat there telling them that $750 should be enough for them if they even qualify, while simultaneously funding illegals staying in 5-star hotels in New York City, receiving 3 meals a day provided to them by taxpayer dollars. She lost this election because she sat there talking about how anti-racism she was, while simultaneously blaming straight white men for just about every single problem this country has. Isn't it funny that if you demonize a group of people long enough for merely existing, they might not want to vote for you? American politics has changed forever. You'll no longer be able to sit there and bully Americans into voting for you. It won't work. Unfortunately, our politicians on both sides seem to forget that they are actually public servants. They answer to the public, not the other way around.
It's been the other way around for a long time.
They need to get behind that, they need to understand that, and they need to change and reform their policies to fit what the public is saying, or they will get left in the dust, as Kamala learned the hard way. Yes.
Man, she ate that up. I'm like, did she read from a script or something? Like, she just was going in. Didn't stutter, nothing.
You got people out here falling out with their family members, not talking to their dad, not talking to their brothers. This is my first time seeing people this mad about their family member or a friend of theirs voting for somebody else. It's crazy how your own friends and family won't let you have your own different views and opinions.
I'm telling you. My pops told me, if you don't vote for Kamala, don't vote at all. I didn't vote.
Let's hope these particular group of people go out and get some drinks this weekend and maybe have some other party favors as well, you know, because they definitely need it. A lot of these folks was broke before the election, and they probably gonna be broke again after it. Like, people need to stop. It doesn't matter what president is in office, as long as you got a financial plan and taking steps every day to reach it. But anyways, you guys be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these women still freaking out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching.
Hey man, that was a good video right there. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video. comment anything you gotta say. Man, these women on here that was melting down, they look deranged. They look insane and crazy. But hey, this is a democracy. You gotta vote for whoever you want to vote for, depending on their policies or however you feel. And you shouldn't be ashamed of it. You shouldn't be shamed by other people for who you vote for. All right, peace.